I stretched my hand into the sunlight, and something incredible happened. My palm quickly turned bright red. Eventually, it even started smoking. My dog happened to witness it, and immediately became restless. Afraid it might run into the sunlight, I quickly kicked it back into the shade. The outside world was far too dangerous, so I locked the dog inside the RV, then put on my protective suit, and got out with the robot to look for food. I picked up a discarded trash can lid from the roadside, and asked the robot to hold it steady. Then I pulled out a bag of corn kernels, and poured them directly onto the lid. They instantly turned into popcorn, and flew everywhere. The amusing sight made Jeff the robot stomp his feet excitedly. Seeing Jeff act like a child, I couldn't help but smile too. But the very next second, my expression changed completely. I quickly walked to the side and stared at the sky with concern. In the distance, dark clouds rolled in like a tidal wave. A once-in-a-century tornado was about to destroy this abandoned town. I didn't dare waste any time and immediately drove the RV in the opposite direction. But no matter how fast I drove, I couldn't outrun the howling wind. The weather monitor sounded an alarm. Even my dog sensed the approaching disaster. At the critical moment, I decisively stopped the vehicle. Then, Jeff and I stepped outside. I grabbed several large steel stakes from the toolbox, and together we drove them into the ground around the RV, securing everything with cables. Just then, the weather monitor warned us again that the tornado was approaching. In 30 seconds, it would tear both us and the RV to pieces. The dog inside the vehicle kept barking through the window. Just my luck. As soon as I hammered in the third stake, my strength gave out, and my hand went weak, nearly sending me to the ground. Jeff quickly caught me, then raised his iron fist and drove the stake into the earth. But the delay cost us precious time. The storm was almost upon us. I could only stagger back into the RV, leaving Jeff alone the remaining work. I turned around and saw the tornado less than 100 meters away, charging toward us with unstoppable force. I hurriedly locked the dog inside a cabinet, then activated the window protection system. Finally, I opened the door and shouted for Jeff to get inside quickly. But seeing the tornado right in front of him, Jeff ignored my warning. He bent down and reinforced the cables one last time. Only when the tornado reached him did he finally get up and run toward the RV. The door had barely shut when the tornado slammed into us. I pressed myself against the seat and gripped the handrail tightly, completely confident in the steel stake. Yet the cables on both sides of the RV lasted only a second before the violent wind snapped them apart. The inside of the RV instantly descended into chaos. Caught completely off guard, I was nearly thrown from my seat, and it wasn't over yet.